God blessed me with two little girls. One was a girly girl, and then came Caitlin. She is my tomboy. From as far back as I can remember, she used to want her dad's cars that were put on the shelves. They were not allowed to be touched until one day Caitlin threw a fit, and once that fit never stopped, she got her dad's cars. She played with a Suburban and a blue truck and little Hot Wheel cars. After that started a frenzy. She never played with a girl toy ever again. Matter of fact, every time we went to a store, a flea market, anywhere, we either had to get Hot Wheel cars or 124 scale cars or 118 cars, and she knew every color, type, anything. She knew everything about cars. She used to go to car shows. Any report that she had to do from school, any show and tell she had to do was always about cars. When Caitlin was 3 years old, she ran across the street and met a little girl named Avery, which became her best friend. Her and Avery were car fanatics. They were one of a kind, both tomboys. They used to build towns all over my house out of blocks for their cars. And these towns were amazing. You could not sit in that living room or room that they built the towns in until the next weekend, until Avery would come back. So that way they could either photograph or add to that town so that they could play. When we used to have birthday parties, Christmas, Easters, any event that would require presents, we either would tell them no gifts or just cash, because it was so difficult to list of the kind of cars that she was interested in at the time. Caitlin's collection is crazy. She has probably 30,000 Hot Wheel cars, in the amount of 124 scales and 118 scales is in the hundreds. I used to have to order them 3, 4, 5 months in advance for Christmas so that I knew that they would be here days before Santa Claus would come, because the shipping on it was outlandish. I've paid anywhere from $10 for a car to $400 and $500 for a car. We've done puzzles with cars. We've traveled to see cars.
Having Caitlin for her love of cars and trucks, the way I grew up, coming from a family with customized cars and trucks, all my buddies just going in the garage, messing with things, and seeing her out there wrenching on them too with us. Then starting to go to car shows, local, national, seeing her enjoy all that. Gold Rush Rally, a lot of domestic and imported cars, World of Wheels, and the ones that mean the most to me are the local ones. Just for instance, a car show in Clinton, Illinois. How I used to cruise the square up there in high school, and showing her what I used to do.
Your interest in cars, I think it can be annoying, because we'll be driving down the road and you'll see something from 2 miles away and be like, oh, that's a Honda. I'm like, what? I think it's cool that you want to go to car shows, because, yeah. My first thoughts to you that you were really sweet, and that you laughed a lot, and that you were easy to talk to and easy to get along with. How you want to take me to car shows, and how you're always scrolling through Instagram and looking at cars and telling me how badly you want one. How I'm able to play video games with my girlfriend. I think it's cool that you like video games, because that's my interest, and I can build you a PC to play video games with me on.
When Caitlin would go to school, you could never tell that she was a tomboy. She always dressed in the cutest little dresses. She always had her hair done. She liked fashion and makeup. And as she's gotten older, she's become a beautiful young lady, but still a tomboy. Still, she will wear her cutesy sandals and her cutesy shirt and then be all rough and tough with the boys.